Is it Adderall?
Yeah. Adderall C.
Or is it allowed or?
I don't know if it's allowed. I mean, I don't think this is in the ruling list of it. It won't be in the rules until.
It's forbidden in esports, but how do they check? Xanax, you'll just leave. Jiu-jitsu, behavioral therapy, okay. I personally believe that Below's breath plus decree does not exist, okay? I personally believe that if Victor pushes this forerunner and then Below's breath the back line, we will not lose this game, right? That's what we believe. Join a theater club? That's my worst nightmare. Okay, we should have drawn before moving in. Sitting down. Okay. Zin dies. 65. Okay, stealing gold is actually pretty good. Getting token, pass, okay. I mean, Victor's in obviously a super ahead of position here. You like Watcher finishes the game most likely. Decree finishes the game most likely. We're gonna get a token from this broker dying because we have yellow Victor. I mean, I'm convinced I have ADHD of some sorts. Self-diagnosed, cringe, by the way. But, I should maybe look into getting some Adderall or something. I don't think I have, like, trouble. Well... Usually I'm pretty good at focusing, but sometimes, but it happens very rarely. I think it happened to me like maybe once in Riftbound, and then 2 or 3 times in LOR over like multiple years. Is sometimes I'm like in the game and I completely blank out. Like I dissociate completely. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what the cards do. I just completely forget what's going on. But that happened to me only once in Riftbound so far. And only like 2 or 3 on LOR.
Ross for 6 is rough.
Yep. You had that in an interview? Poor baby. What am I slacking to the fuck? Singularity. Do we still have enough for decree or no? Because I don't understand why we didn't decree. Am I... Why didn't we decree? Okay, they need to okay, we need to
Slow down.
we need to slow down a little bit. Also, they're tapped out. You can go one by one.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Well, you don't know,
But this game is so good.
girl. What? Okay, I mean, this is lethal. Okay, scoop. Let's go. No. This is just. Hello? Okay, thank you.
So game 3.
Okay, we absolutely need to get up and breathe. I believe that we're gonna get punished for this risky gameplay in game 3. They're gonna get below's breath. Decree below's breath game 3. I believe in it. What's your current deck for set 2, Aurelia? Merchants? That's a good start for a Draven. Okay, we need double 2 drops, so we need Poro into, or Broker into token here. Ooh! Sorry, that's so bad.
Yikes.
Don't kill yourself, Grump.
Big yikes.
Is he having a heart attack?
I'm so surprised we kept Progress Day in this matchup. You don't have time to play Progress Day. If you let them set up, you lose the game. What? No, absolutely not.
雨降
No,
る
I'm
夜
sorry.
勤がやっ
Okay,
と
I'm
終
sure you
わ
have
っ
to
て
take over this one.
夏の儚い花火
Okay,
のように
I'm
消えてい
rewatching the
く
stream.
とあるお客さんが私に悩みを打ち明けてくれて心を通わせることができた気がする
What else did they do?
そして明日に備えて開店準備ができた
Okay,
確かに
good stuff.
コンビニ店員の人生
No,
は
I'm here.
バラ色ではない
It just
でもこうして夜にあった出来事を
the
書いている
I just want to see the hands.
とちょっとした喜び
None
が
of these plays make
胸に湧
sense.
き上がってくるのを感じる繰り返し
Pickpocket is so
棚に
important
商
to the
品を補
mirror.
充したり
I mean, in this
接
matchup.
客をしたり
For
す
the
るこの
seals,
仕
like,
事に
why
は
do we pickpocket
ある種の
now?
特別な
For
魅
the
力があ
might?
る
What are you doing with the might? Are
冷
you
蔵庫
entering
の稼働
battlefields?
音が
You're not.
ずーんと静
Because
かに
Draven's
リズ
gonna
ムを
drive
刻
you onto
ん
a
だ
battlefield. So why did we play the pickpocket?
コンビニの仕事には思っていた以上の
Also,
何か
why-
がある
Pickpocket
よう
have
な
a
気がして
target?
き
I
た
don't see a goal. Did we literally
No,
just play?
yeah, we
まだ
played it
見つか
naked.
っていない
Also,
秘
why
密
did
の
we
材料があ
why
る
did
み
we
たい
send out turn one?
そんなものが
If
本当に
we're
あるか
not
どうか
planning
は
on
わ
pushing
から
the
ない
merchant.
で
Okay,
も
just okay.
一つだけ言え
I'm
るの
asking
は
actual question.
私は
So
それを
they
見
played
つけたいっ
merchant.
て思っ
We
て
played
る
Xin
ってこと
Zhao. Why did we play Xin
No, you
Zhao
cannot.
turn one if we're not planning
This
on
is
pushing
not
the,
it.
the
Come on,
merchant?
bro. I wanna keep
Just play,
playing the
then play a
game.
token. You know?
Such a good demo.
So now the question is for Linsanity, can you go to 2?
So that one doesn't make sense. The pickpocket doesn't make sense.
I mean, you know, I feel like a broken record talking about Decree Bellows, but it is just such an important
That's
thing
it.
to be able to deal with the amount of units that Miracle just plops out
Great
onto the
game.
board. And so we're still looking for that. This is 6 runes. Technically, you can play Decree Bellows and clear 3 of these things, but it is a very costly to do so. You would leave behind the Traveling Merchant.
Even if your hand is bad, it's better to float the mana than to actually pay Pickpocket here. Even if your hand is bad.
So Pickpocket going into a Vials,
Who's the
a Vial
developer?
Moz layer. Excuse me.
I don't like even pushing here.
Sinzhao over.
We're also we didn't push with
It's the
Zinzao into the
first
merchants.
published game. It's
last
also
turn.
self-published.
In the back, 6 runes available. We're going to see a recruit,
1st of May.
and hopefully
Can't
a little more
wait.
than that.
5 runes left. Pass. What can be used on defense for Linsanity with the 5 runes? I see a Bellows in hand this time.
There is a Decree. Is there a Decree?
It's like a Progress Day. He's very fast on these hand shovels. I'm trying to catch him.
He's
I'll
quick,
get
yeah.
him.
You can play Progress Day, it's
I
okay, but
have
if you Progress Day,
disagree.
you cannot push units.
I think
You're allowed to
the fact
Progress
that
Day,
you
it's
move
okay.
so slow just
But
makes
if
it feel
you
like
push units, you cannot Progress Day anymore
more meaningful, almost.
Salvage.
because you fall behind on tempo too
So,
much.
here comes the. Hold on.
If you spend 6 to do nothing and you lose your
Traveling
units.
Battering ram, all coming in.
Okay, well we kept 17 billion cards, right?
Discard and draw.
Surely we have something to pay here.
Yeah, I hope the game would be
Think
too
about the
short. I
cards in
agree.
turn, velocity,
This guy is saying.
ability of a deck to see, kind of go through its deck and see so many cards. And the velocity of these,
Like
especially this version. of
they
this,
managed to
it is
capture the vibe
unbelievable.
really well.
So,
Oh, passing on
Especially
the
kinda
Draven
like-
as well. So allowing that to potentially just trade.
I don't know. I think you can do a lot with like managing your store and stuff like that.
There's only a 4, no power played. Now we're seeing.
I'm okay
Rosen
with this.
gain on
This is good.
Draven, so
This only loses to Rebuke or Fight a Fight, of
Yeah,
course.
this also does just allow Sinjao to trade with Draven and
Fight a Fight
also
here would be
Traveling
worst case
Merchant,
scenario
so
for...
that's just a
Yeah, this is really good.
consideration.
This is okay.
Just cast on the Merchant, I mean, really
Good Victor play.
same thing both ways.
But Victor should read that there's no Fight a Fight, okay? If you're a Victor here, you have to note down on your notepad on the left side that there is no Fight a Fight in hand.
Small optimization. Rosen there.
Hi,
pulling up
Talisa.
power from this heal before going into the Veiled Temple, which is his battlefield, so that he can re-ready this heal. Pick up 2 of his purple power for the turn to fuel the big pop-off that he's going to have here as we have another draw 3 coming through.
Also, it's
detonate. So many cards.
it's not technically draw 3, it's only draw 1.
I saw another Ezreal. I mean,
Yeah.
this is not done if he wants to draw more, but if he does do the Ezreal, we won't have multiple battering rams coming out.
It's
But it's pretty good for Miracle because it counts as like 3 cards played, 2 cards played, so it's pretty good.
here's gold.
Finished my Ash designs.
Maybe trying to get a Rasa on this turn?
What do you mean Ash designs? Over the custom card
Sit-
contest?
2
Yeah, yeah.
losses.
I'm gonna announce it on stream now. You guys are gonna get exclusive info, okay?
Style already
Okay.
good.
And Rasa number 1 is gonna. Rasa number 1 and
After this game, I'll announce it.
popping in Wild Moss. But overkill.
After this Victor loses or after this Draven gets blown out by Below's Breath Decree.
The seal came down like the turn after, but Linsanity was forced into that play. I mean, you look at that hand, there's really just no other option. You need to develop the units. You need to actually make something happen.
We pushed, yeah, we don't, I think this is just this is a no game really. Draven is playing against, just we're a little too stressed, which is okay. There's nothing to say, nothing wrong to say about
I
this.
love the
Just,
blend
13
of
minutes
the
of the time as
3D
well.
and
We're not-
2D graphics. It's
yeah,
very
it's not that
nice.
rushed. Like you can chill a little bit. But telling people, asking people to chill is unreasonable. I understand that completely. If someone is stressed, they're stressed, and that's okay. That's unfortunate.
But there still is possibility
Next.
for Rasa to still come back from that.
Yeah, Decree still looks pretty good here, I think.
It does.
So we'll see what Lynn's got.
Yeah, I mean, Decree Blows Breath again blows out Draven here completely. Are we ever gonna have it? Like we have triple. Oof,
That spells
Just a whole lot of nothing.
that's GG. Okay, we can talk about something else. The game is over. Like this is the worst. This is the worst spot for Progress Day.
Almost conceded the
But it's okay.
saying, all right, you know what? You can have your 2 more points. I'll let you get to 6.
But even with Breath, it does nothing. Even now, even Decree Blows Breath does nothing. If Draven plays correctly around it. And the way Draven does that is by playing even more units.
mimic a fraction of your power.
Exactly. So So just a stupid vibe.
I'll dig a little deeper.
Right.
I mean, Decree is the only card that is a bailout, if even.
Now, Rawson, I'm sure aware of this also. There's Stack Deck. On the repeat. Sorry, that's Stack Deck. Called Shot. They're similar. Pick number one.
Stacking his deck at this point.
Right, yeah, exactly. I was just, wondering what was happening. So, more cards.
Another gold shot.
Is that triple belows in hand? Maybe.
I think it
No, seal. Yeah,
What if Draven is supposed to just go all in and gamble this matchup?
he is digging
Maybe,
to find
maybe.
a piece
That could be the, yeah, for sure.
This is probably
But the Draven misplayed on things that didn't require gambling. So
there it
I don't
is.
think it's a...
Just gonna keep digging, draw the whole deck, have the whole deck in the hands.
This is disgusting. How many cards were drawn this turn? 8. I mean,
8 cards.
so many. Alright, so Ram's coming home. And not done yet. Here we see
The last Rawson.
Ross in the back row.
Well, this is every unit in the deck, minus, 2 merchants, 2 Ezreals probably.
And the Die.
The Vi.
Yeah. But that's the big ones. These are the hitters.
I mean, the creep plus double below's breath actually still clears, to be fair and honest and truthful.
Some sort of
It actually just completely clears.
Bell's Breath Decree something.
Yeah, I mean, and that is the weakness of overdeveloping into Victor, and I think Rossum kind of recognizing that, like, okay, if you had Decree, it probably might have been played at this point, but you do have to think, like, Progress Day could have found it, and the question is,
Sure.
does Rossum have a good out after, we see something like Decree Bellows try and clear? He can also play around it best he can by splitting in an optimal way to try and avoid as
No,
much.
that
Holy
shit
shit,
is not
guys,
correct.
background with
Uh,
no AI. I'm so proud.
So,
I like Fallen
And this
Star.
is another way to help play around the Decree, because when it gets played with the
That's
Bellows
so
breath,
beautifully painted. You can see like
clean up the spots you couldn't hit, and now
the closer
a nice
you
match, Druins.
come to the picture, the more details it has.
I think they're cool.
Decree Bellows, you were not cleared this game.
yeah, I thought I saw
No, Decree double belows clears this board.
just went up 3 units.
So we just need... We drew 7 billion cards.
You drew 2 separate locations, correct?
Mathematically speaking, we have it. Can we play it?
You did see a Bellows, 3 Bellows.
That's crazy. Yeah, we're just nervous. It's okay.
Yeah, and there's the scoop, yeah, he says,
The game turn 1, turn 2 was played atrociously. I don't think we could have played... I think we made the worst possible choices turn 1 and 2.
Super impressive game from Awesome Ross.
So, unfortunate.
That deck looks like something else on a whole nother level. Really, really cool stuff. So, Awesome Ross.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is I'm doing a custom card contest, okay? Custom card contest. I don't know if anyone in chat is interested. You basically, so the premise is I give you 10 champions from League of Legends, and you have to make them into legends in the first round, and then I judge them, and the winner, there's gonna be some prize, like money prize, but also free, you join the bootcamp for free.
which has a value of an unknown amount.
You go to your deck by turn 7, and it's been performing great. Our record after day 1 was 80%. Kind of draws his losses, so it's performing very well. It's extremely good. And this round we actually made a victory, which is surprisingly maybe the fiercest match. How was that matchup for you? We prepared for it? I'm moderately prepared, I would say. My teammates on Challenger TCG plays Victor, so I kind of get the ins and outs. Actually, a pretty aggressive deck, and they're able to kind of get under me. That's kind of what happened in game 2. They got it under me, and my deck's a little bit slow, so I lost. But I was able to game 3, just had a pretty good draw. Triple scrapping with travel merchant.
Victor is not an aggressive deck at all.
Really insane
This version of Victor is aggressive. Correct.
Why we play the deck, right? How do you play in the mirror then? Because that's obviously something you play quite a lot this event. I played 4 mirrors with Raven mirrors that are all on Nocturne, my 4S. They're a little bit slower, a little bit more inconsistent. Best of luck at Top 8. Hope you make it.
Bienvenue. Et voilà.
Appreciate,
Anyways, so the premise of the custom card contest is we're gonna watch Alan after this one, by the way. So stick around. After this, after Caster's yap, they're probably gonna switch to Alan.
Yeah, I mean, this it could be the new best way
So the premise is you pick one of the champions from the list that I provide, and you make it into a legend, and for Riftbound, and 2 champions, and a
problem
signature
is
spell.
that game has this type of gameplay. It becomes too
So
stressing.
the roster,
You know, it's a bit
the roster that
stressing
I
to
came up
kinda,
with is. Tell me if you're interested, guys. Okay.
like I'm on a timer.
So this is
as
gonna
well.
be Draven against Azrael, so Alan against Draven. This is the list if you want to screenshot it. This is just miracle list with Nocturnes, just pretty basic. There's a Vex in the sideboard probably for the Azrael matchup, and there's a Timelines also probably for the Azrael matchup. Yeah, pretty regular, pretty basic. Anyway, obviously you don't have to create the art for the champions.
Dude, this
It's
game
only
is bigger
you
than I
only
thought.
design the mechanics, and it's a design
No
contest,
way.
right? It's like a
Guys, human
custom
made
card
art.
contest,
This is
and
crazy.
you design
Actually, no AI.
the legend, the champions, and I judge them with maybe other people in the panel of judges. And yeah, I used to do that in Legends of Runeterra. It was really fun, so I'm excited to do this. I'm gonna do it this week probably. Okay, this is the list if you guys want to screenshot. This is regular lists. If you're wondering what the changes are from last week, there's one more Azrael, there's one less Rasa, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, there's no retreat, and there's one more below us. True. I personally am so retreat is the same as Azrael, so we took out retreat to play Azrael, which makes sense. I like this. It's totally okay. The sideboard has Mundo for Kaisa, and then regular sideboard from last time. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty good match.
This should be a very fun game.
Yeah, we're gonna see the whole best of 3. They're starting from game 1. Interesting. I'm gonna yap after, okay? I'm gonna announce the roster for the custom cards after this one. Okay. Let's focus.
Colin is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to Riftbound already in his own right. So this is a clash of absolute titans.
Alright.
And for you folks who maybe saw Alan's list from last week in Bologna, saw the Ezra list, I mean, it's games, picked it up and was like, I just can't win this thing, it's just too hard. Watching one of my friends because the master is doing that work.
Man, the sound design of like fantasy or like magic or wizardry is always so distinct. Like as you listen to it, you feel that like, oh yeah, this is like Witcher.
No, to drop here is pretty good for Alan.
Wait, did he just say, does this thing have a logo?
Okay, they're playing pretty slow
Say weeps.
so far.
Oh, Babs. Okay. Read that as weeps.
Turn 1 Ezreal, maybe? Or students? Turn 1 Ezreal. Ooh, Seal Ezreal, even better. And you discard Vex probably? Yep.
Winner of this will be 10 and 0.
So she's not a complete waste, she's not completely useless. It's not the matchup you're looking for that Vex. And we see
I don't know, it's crazy, yeah.
very quickly early on for Alan
Okay. This is a turn where Alan just... We don't push in with Ezreal here, of course. We're just looking to develop in base, like set up, draw a lot, set up a lot of cards, and just chill. Make another student here with... you have to play around Final Star though. So we discard Vex here. I don't think Vex is this good in... But I don't think Alan knows if it's Miracle driven or regular driven. I think we should know because of Zon, of course, but... Vex is not that good against Miracle.
But sort of pay off, where in the Draven deck you see battering rams, kind of this big like pop-off turn, where this is just a lot of setup, kind of crafting and finding the right cards, right?
Yeah, there's the student that he finds, just wanting to have this setup so that he can start
Okay, we're
on the next turn.
kind of playing into Fallen Star, but I think we can only do this if we have another Ezreal in hand, which I think we do.
Actually goes for a big development here, and then Alan has a good answer in punish turn and is able to still push it. I think that's exactly what Alan would want to see. 6 runes is a little bit hard pressed, but Ezreal can do a lot.
The Draven is a Miracle Draven. Just find it weird to only mulligan one and keep the Vex to discard her. Yeah, maybe.
We'll see how much he can put together on this single turn.
So Nocturne, see, and then play.
Playing Nocturne from hand is... Wait, what?
It's certainly a like.
Wait, we played... Wait. We played Nocturne before playing Seals? Sure, I mean it doesn't matter, but...
No, he played it from the stack deck, apparently.
Played it from the stack deck? What does that mean? Oh, okay.
Like he stack
I see, I
decked
see, I see.
and
There's a
found.
lot of played cards. I think he wants to
Sorry, I was literally just closing down my my thing, and then I come back,
6
and
runes, as I said, it's not quite enough.
my
Yeah, okay,
attention
that
is
makes
now
sense.
fully here.
Go for full clears. It's not
Looks
for
to...
Alan to find the clear just on 6 runes. I think there are particular outs you can find that all kind of bring the touch combo when you're at the 6 runes.
This looks professional.
As you see, Colin had to slow down because
Yeah, kind of tough here. Colin's hand is able to
Getting rid
It
of the
feels
review.
spacious.
Yeah,
If I
we
use
can look
a
at this matchup. Makes
dark
sense.
red
Yeah,
color, it's
pretty
not gonna
expensive.
feel...
And that is it. That is not exactly a firework. Every one of those little pop-off is so like that. Sparkler. Okay.
No, wait,
Look
wait.
at, but
No,
not
no.
what Kyle's looking for. So going back Kyle's way. Through the screen.
Barely any lightning. Let's see if I can like... Oh, this plant looks...
Yep, Vex is okay. Pretty hard to deal with for a Miracle.
Yeah.
In this spot, I mean.
I mean, Alan will just like keep Vex in the backline until she's like ready to go into combat, right?
In general, she's...
So
Yeah. She's worse into Miracle because they don't play that much. They play a lot of axes, but not a lot of tricks usually. But she's kind of safe in the back as like a 5-5 unit, right? We don't care about her effect really. I mean, we care because it discounts our own stuff, but... She's safe in the back from Fallen Star because usually they don't play Fallen
Like
Star
this
in Miracle main deck, maybe.
Enemy spells costing more, where in most of the matchups she's wanting to use a little of both, but mostly that second line is where the really importance is.
Alright, so the pages are down here.
Where's the gold from Draven?
Going back Kyle's way. Double call.
It's only when you win combat. We didn't win combat. What cards are considered to be banned?
Because as long as you're not overcommitting, this version has the
Stack
knowledge,
deck?
so you actually have more total might in your deck.
No, sorry. What is it? Cult shot? I think Ezreal should be changed, but it's okay. Ezreal should be discard 1, draw 1. But I've talked about it multiple times. I think that's actually the biggest issue.
He gives too much value.
Yeah, I mean, why is he drawing? Why is he a draw 1? Makes no sense.
It's really literally part of
Needlessly large Yodel has to go. Has never been uttered in the history of humanity.
So we sent in Nocturne and then Fireflighted him back, which makes sense. But I think that Fireflight will be useful to actually push the Vex when we want to push when she's holding. So I don't know about that.
I mean, it's Colin showing that he understands this matchup. He understands that he needs to score points. He can't give away material for free. He can't.
But yeah, using Cold Shot here under Vex is okay. I mean, Fireflight. Alan is in the zone, I feel it. He was kind of chilling against Aikado. I don't know why, he was like, he was just, this is try hard Alan. Getting another Vex, probably playing second Vex.
I think this is a very neat game. The gameplay is nice, there's story,
Can I say?
there's like
Okay, can I say?
customization.
This is okay, I just don't like the push with the students.
I mean,
Why are we giving Draven a draw?
I assume he has in hand a Stupefy
course.
and a Cold Shot. Because like you just scare them a bit.
Yeah, but that's only +2, right? I mean,
And then
minus
you
1,
use
but
Cold Shot and you
that's ridiculous.
find another Cold Shot. I don't know.
But if the Draven player is smart, we just push Draven into the students and they can't do anything. But
Why specifically Draven?
because it's the only one who doesn't lose to Stupefy culture. This will just trade. Yep, this is pretty good. I mean, we just traded the student for Nocturne, sure. But I mean, Alan didn't get punished, but I think if they push with Draven, then that's the issue. Push with Draven, pay red. Actually guarantees the kill on student for sure, and the draw for Draven, and then we bring him back. So we just misplayed a little bit, basically. No draw from Stupefy? Yeah, I think Alan missed draw maybe?
He
Or
did.
no, he did.
No, but he did. He definitely did. He definitely did. I watched him do it. Because I even questioned afterwards that his opponent picked up the card before he finished the draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, technically there's still a window here. Like, why is he picking up his card?
Mm-hmm. Also, if we wanted to push the student, why didn't we push with Ram?
This game's so hard. So many both players having so many cards in there. There's so many given options at any time.
If you push with Draven, he can Bellows, put Cult Shot. You want Alan to use Bellows here. You want Alan to use Bellows. Bellows is one of the strongest cards in this matchup. You want... If Alan's using Bellows just to kill one unit, then that's exactly what you want.
Right, so going to 4 is very important. You need to push something in. I like this Fizz play a lot. Continue not giving Alan the combat with the Vexes.
I love the play of this game. This has been a very, very high level.
Yeah,
game.
we should have pushed with the...
Setting traps, you know, Alan trying to get the Vex in combat. Colin saying
Genshin
thing.
players, you can clearly see they're Genshin players.
Fighter flights in a unique way at 4 points.
He's still holding off, which is can't do for deploy, but I think I saw sitting there ready to go for Colin.
Triple seal, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about the Draven playstyle now is that we're actually not overcommitting, contrary to the previous Draven.
Deal with Ezreal.
We're not actually just blowing every single Ram, every single Rasa, every single thing. We're just chilling, and I think that is correct. You want to play slow burn against Ezreal, the same way that you want to play low burn against Victor. And yeah, we're doing it correctly though, so this is good.
I just want to get my stuff. You know, like you're just doing such a good job of keeping me off what I want to do. So here comes the Vex. Going into combat. It's not combat. It's just a non-combat showdown.
Rebuke is legit the only thing keeping needlessly large Yordle in check.
Here's Ross.
Huh? That was funny.
For it.
And just
You're kind of toxic.
now, of course, Vex can be in
What do you mean?
combat.
That was an actual joke.
So if Colin wants to move into this Vex, that does open the window for Vex being in. That cost reduction to really stack up alongside the Ezreal.
And this is where we hit the inflection point of the match. Colin wants to go to 6. We call that from a bushwhacking perspective. He wants to go to 6 so that when this board is gone, he can bushwhack Rasa, and the game.
What? What's going on? Wait, what?
I think they scooped and production messed up something.
I like
No, they
the
didn't scoop. This is a.
very easy way of hiding behind.
Too much.
They're literally just like replaying the video.
This is quite a bit of a fast.
I mean, we missed a lot here because there's 3 Rasas on. Girl. Also, there's a Vex on the board for some reason, on the screen for some reason.
Did production actually just die? Can someone check on the guy in the production?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's really good play from Colin to avoid the combat for so long. And now it was, as we said, that.
I mean, this is a product for sure. I totally see the
Okay,
appeal of this.
maybe I'll talk about this quickly, okay? So for the custom, oh, okay, I cannot speak. We're back.
So, here's call shot. Vex is on the battlefield on his own horns. Get right back into it. Like you're saying, Colin wants to go to 6 this turn if possible. So, back Colin's way, getting back into the game. Players have so many things to
in a regional qualifier.
Just went undefeated below. Didn't drop a match.
Yeah, I know.
Is a restaurant.
That is something. So what is that? That's what? How many rounds is that plus top 8?
I mean, it's 13 rounds. Top 8, 16 rounds.
16 rounds.
25 rounds.
That is unbelievable. That is true dominance. So you see that earlier. Colin working through. Colin looking to topple Allen and try and say, you know what? That win streak is over. My win streak is over. So
You want to be the person to do it.
oh yeah.
You want to be the one who said, I was the one who got Allen. Finally beat Allen.
And for Allen, obviously the idea like that is amazing.
That's a good point. Alan is 20. If he's 9-0, and he went 13 plus 3, so he's 16. So he's 25 game win streak.
Mental of any competitor
Crazy.
nothing gets to him. But when I talked to him before this event,
25 and 0.
he did say, you know what, even with my mental, I am still feeling a little bit of pressure after top 8 Houston, win in Bologna, everyone kind of just expects it.
Alright, so we got a combat here. Alongside the win, it's gonna be Fury. So Fury is now up to 6.
Okay, pushing 11 to 5.
And now this is the key part of the game. So now, Alan's been trying to get this Vex into a combat for multiple turns. Colin's been saying no, it's not going to happen. But now it is finally in. This is the turn. Super fight to start, so -1 to the range. Vex will reduce friendly spells by energy and power. 1 energy, but I said, not like, all right, I've been trying to avoid this.
Those dices look kind of cool. Those dices?
Do you know where you can get them from?
From where?
From the Turn 'em Sideways merch website.
Yeah, good.
They're
But they're NA, so you have to pay for shipping.
Okay.
Is there anything in Europe like this?
oh, this is
They're doing EU shipping now.
Yeah, but you have to pay for it.
I mean, you have to pay for shipping everywhere, Goofy.
Yeah, but it's obviously less expensive if it's from EU compared to NA.
Now we're minus 2 on graded, so it's plus 2, minus 4 minus 2 total overall. So we got 2 on graded and 5 on ram. 4 on ram. Math my head, Chris.
Wait, Draven didn't pay for the +2 on Draven? This is free, by the way, for the... This Blow's Breath is like... only costs like 1 power on or 1 energy. Why did he recycle a blue? It costs either 1 energy or 1 blue.
Reaction speed damage Alan can do to deny this attack.
So, the axe is up. Now, Draven's back to 5. 5 on grade, 4 on grade. Next, of course, 5. Ain't done yet, though, of course. Arcane shift time. So, 3 damage.
Arcane Shift costs 2.
they
Replay in Ezreal to draw and discard.
Dealing 3 to Draven. That will kill off Draven here with 2 damage
There it
marks
is.
from the Bellows Breath.
I think we should have started with Arcane.
That this will hit, as it is going to be Ezreal just
But
drawing
yeah,
2,
they just lose everything here.
getting flickered here
But they can
by-
just re-equip the axe, cascade the axe and push in.
That noting that, the axe falling off on your turn is not nearly as bad.
Because Alon should do nothing here, obviously. It's 5 to 4.
This combat is kind of sour. Now we have a 4-power ram into the 5-power Vex. But of course,
Gonna
Alon-
play
yeah, these players have been building up to this
A
turn
lot of
for
spell here.
almost the entire
Battlefly for 3 should recycle 1. Yeah. Hard bargain. We can hard bargain for 4. With repeats, yeah.
End of the Ezreal on board.
Wow. All right. So point goes down.
-1 from Vex, -1 from Ezreal. Which means it only costs 2, and the actually opponent has to pay 4. But yeah, Cascade here. Free Below's Breath. It costs 1 blue. Costs 1 blue, costs 1 blue.
The way repeat works is it's going to be 2 energy.
This shouldn't work like this, by
That's
the way.
what it
This is
is,
like
okay.
Riot ruling
it's gonna
again,
make
strikes again.
just
Minimum of 1.
Yep.
Repeat cost by
The most unintuitive thing ever.
Bonne journée. Et voilà.
Which
This is so good for Alan here. Because
Et voilà.
Draven doesn't go to 6, which is actually insane. We have to bushwhack Rasa just to go to 6.
Bonne journée.
At Bologna, I found out that Rek'Sai's signature also discounts repeats.
There is point number 6. So, crazy turn. Colin has accomplished the task at pretty serious cost. That was a lot of resources lost, but
No, it does not.
oh, that was my window to make red flag.
I mean, it depends on what you're saying.
I mean, he's saying that if you repeat a spell, like the cost of the spell is a value, and then the Rek'Sai signature takes away a value. So
If you're saying like, if the total cost of the spell is,
Et voilà.
for example, 2 + 1 from repeat, then Rek'Sai can actually pay for the, or like, sorry, 1 + 1 from repeats, Rek'Sai can actually pay for the full price, then yeah. Technically. Yeah, it only works with Blood Rush. Yeah, it is correct.
is there a situation? I was, yeah.
So because needs to develop
I'm very surprised at this Fizz base, to be fair and honest and truthful with everyone.
Now he does have the skill to bolt, so to pay power cost, that would be very scary.
Maybe I don't see why Defy only looks at base, but repeats sum up to get final cast. Yeah, it's very weird. It's not consistent at all. On top of being unintuitive. Colin has one rune. Yeah, I mean, we played triple Rasas last turn.
That's very helpful for Alan to keep finding more answers and Stupefy being a nice one not to spend power and allow him to continue with these free clears.
So Vex was in combat, but didn't use the Vex ability that once the combat was done. But little Raza trade here, Stupefy making that one look quite nice. Conquer the Warrens, discard and draw. Down up to 4. 4 runes left. Having Vex at the point game does mean that
What happens if you Below's Breath 2 units at a battlefield and before Below's resolves, one of those units moves to base?
You choose one of the locations, I believe.
You can choose another. No. I mean, the target moves, so it's not in the same location anymore. So that fizzles, right? I mean, the spell doesn't fizzle, but
it
doesn't deal
fizzle,
damage.
but you choose one of the locations, I believe. Like you say, okay, you still have targeted one of the you've targeted these two. So for example, if it's 2 units and they've now split up to different locations, you now select one of those locations.
Right.
A lot of might on the board as well, so
Marshall does know it.
Yeah, it does. And that happens, right?
Yeah, what scares me is that fizz in the back. That's it. I don't think we should have fizzed in the back. That's all.
Alright, so piercing light repeater. Targeting Vex and Fizz. Pretty huge, it just goes through.
Yeah, this is a massive punish for being on the void. Vex is gonna just go down. And I think Alan noticing that moment, like, wow, that is unfortunate. That is something that maybe he needed to play around.
Yeah, and now Ezra will possibly go in. And then now the point
No, obviously we can. Obviously, Draven cannot hold. He has to double conquer here. Cascading this axe is annoying. Alan has to fight to flight it. Now, this is horrible. We need to fight to flight it. If we have it, of course. Okay.
now it's time to shift. So we see 3 on the Rasa.
Yeah, Fizz wages.
Snow, thank you for the follow.
Fizz replay Aquasol Awards, and then we'll replay the Wages of Pain. That's 3.
3
Plus 3.
6
Plus 3.
9.
There
Damn,
we
that's
go.
fine.
Alright, so Raza's gone. Axe falls to the ground. And a little reinforced there on the Warrens too. So, more work.
Yeah, we need to push to kill Ezreal and Rasa.
Now 9 is not enough to completely clear. Alan will allow the trade to happen.
And then
Axe gets to come through though.
you push.
Cascade the spinning axe using the seal, so not
I mean,
all the runes.
Is there a way to save the game?
draw and then discard draw.
Okay, so now 6 power. That's on the wall.
Alan needs Watcher.
Discard action. Alan, what's the level of resources?
I don't think we should have repeated. We should have repeated Below's Breath, no? I mean, we should have played Below's Breath with the Ezreal spell instead. No, Below's Breath, sorry. What is it? Singularity is okay.
Option that he does have. I did see a Fizz in the hand of Colin though.
I mean,
Fizz
This is still scary. Okay, watch your Blood's Breath.
Square one here. It looks like it's turn 2, but just gonna play 2 units and say go on an empty board. So
My spitter is not good at all
Disagree.
here.
Time to end it.
Okay, Fizz needs to go.
Fizz gone.
Yeah, so
It's quick.
Great
rough hand for
game.
Colin. These traveling merchants are at this stage in the game not very exciting.
This is not bad for Colin here,
Spitter down.
I think.
I mean,
That being said,
is
Like-
Alan passing?
Colin's at 7.
Yeah, this is horrible. My spitter is not good
Oh,
here.
it's coming
Low
on
key, high
PlayStation
key.
Switch.
Yeah, like how do we
Colin's down
just
to about 6
stop them
cards
from
back.
just winning this turn?
You need a kill or fight or flight.
One is the fan. The face down card, just as a note, is the other battlefields. I'm pretty
Right.
sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So.
I mean, you know what's in his hand, so you just say you don't top that.
The specific Drive Bicycle Edition.
And we're gonna see.
Rebuke that.
So,
Oh, I see. He's getting rid of the
bit of a
draw.
desperation play to rebuke a 2-drop
Yeah,
here.
but we're only doing that
But
With the hopeful available.
Yeah.
before they see hard bargain, which is smart.
Well, what's the next
Yeah.
step for Colin? At this point, so deep in the
I
deck,
like it.
you
This is the
Colin
correct
can kinda figure out what
way
his
to do it.
cards
You have
are,
to rebuke the
what
first
the
one.
odds are for, for drawing him a next turn or two. And again, fanning him out, kind of visualizing, okay,
Mhm.
I know what these 6 cards are. I'm 1 and 6 to draw X or Y card next turn. Here comes the hopeful. That's a draw off the Conquer, and then
Another
draw
draw.
off the Warren. So that's a lot of new cards.
3 cards left. Did he have Shovel
It's
main?
very
side? A lot
ChatGPT
of
font.
The players are
That
This
does
font
nothing.
right over here.
And I think we might be in that same boat for Colin if we don't see it played almost immediately here, which means that Burnout is actually
Base.
real as far as giving Alan a point.
Okay,
but
the
he's
base
not
round
really
watcher.
gonna win from Burnout, and
Little
really
bit.
it would just be Colin gets like a refreshed deck, but he wouldn't have a bin to work with anymore.
I was playing this kind
Uh,
of
Too much to
background
do with the
still.
bin
Ooh.
at this
It's,
stage of the game.
it's a nice like
Process
idle
and
game.
everything in it.
I think we're
that's like a fight or flight.
saving next time.
Yeah.
Other hopeful stays home.
And then
Blood's Breath.
delete.
No Blood's Breath. Game 2.
Looks like doesn't have the answer in his hand.
Yeah, I don't think I like what happened. So I need to see the hand, but I don't think I liked what happened when they pushed with the Rasa Axe. I think we should have.
For a very long time.
I don't think we should have done that. Also, we played Fizz in the back. I think Fizz in the back was not correct.
Purchase back in the matchup cleared both cycles from Colin, but just couldn't deal with the chaff remaining at the very end.
But okay.
Too many points that Colin gained by being able to cascade that equipment.
Damn, Ezreal turn 1.
Everything perfectly.
No, I mean this matchup is absolutely cooked for Draven plus sideboard because Alan plays
Oh yeah,
pickpocket
yeah, yeah. I mean,
and pickpocket absolutely. You guys remember? Draven went to 0 runes, like 1 rune, and that's with seals. Like, yeah, what were you gonna say, Marsh?
I mean, I spoke to Alan when he was in Bologna, and he was saying if there's a game that he doesn't win, he will always win game 2 and 3. Like he spoke to us and he spoke to
Yeah.
me and Dave, and he just said like I lose game 1, I win game 2 and 3. Like it's like he just plays like that. So
Shortcutting the double student play, 4 runes.
So this is okay if an overdeveloped because even if they have Fallen Star, which they don't even have the red runes for. Okay, we need pickpocket for that seal right now. This is very good for Alan. They're recycling 1 rune on Obelisk battlefield.
And the player Procreators, I see.
Okay, another car shot. Do we also say it in Rocket Barrage? Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I think so.
It's good to kill the Ezreals in the back. It depends on what we're
So
setting
I can
out
take
though.
like body parts.
I think my spitter is bad, for example.
And I have like too much time. How do I drop this? Why can I not just drag it out to drop it? I want to play this.
We're gonna see stack deck, but active speed.
Okay.
So forcing fights to play it, we'll play it fast, fast back and forth. So here it comes back. A little reveal there on the stupefied.
Okay.
That's some power. So those
We also the old list have been improved. It's still nice better. But yeah. Last breath into frigid touch, probably.
Yeah.
That's just going to get rid of everything. So the tempo this out, recognizing
Yep.
should be a little weak.
This is over.
Yep. To game 3 we go.
Not a lot of deck losses so far.
I mean, if Draven wants,
He's looking to tempo out this game.
we need to understand when we lose so we can actually not tie. But I guess tie is not that bad for Draven.
Yeah, it's the best way to start. Right? I mean, the only better would be like Ezreal first, and then the called shot. It just doesn't happen. Called shot going to be plenty though to start finding some units for a rebuild. Alan has to be very wary of a bushwhack. Bushwhack is actually a complete blowout of the current position on the board. Double
Is it only being calculated when I move?
over may actually win the game for Colin. So there is something to
Or if I...
the called
No,
shot
it does not
stat.
look like it.
It's close, but I think you're right. Wow. Okay, yeah. So Alan went shields down, and Colin could not. So going back, Alan, so we got a hold of the students. Alan at 2-1. This is the different pacing. Game one and game two.
Jump now.
Just paced so slowly, so patiently. This game.
See Seal as the first play for Allen. Seal pay for Seal. He did end up keeping Vex's in. I think she ended up being pretty present.
How did they fit in the pickpockets? I need to see the list.
Game
but
like some
it's
sort
for
of
sure.
story. Like for it to be a single player game,
I wonder if game 3 goes to time and Raven wins on points.
Possible.
check real quick.
It's entirely possible. It depends
That
on
pickpocket is so
if,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
my friend came around today and he was building a Victor, and I looked at the best of Victor list and I was like, oh yeah, it runs three pickpocket. And it's like he looked at the card and was like, what does this do? Like, you know those seal cards that we
Yeah,
were
it's
playing?
a single
They just
player
kills those.
extraction shooter.
It's really good.
One Vex, one Mass Spitter. Yes. Maybe even two Vex, depends on.
I don't know.
I need to watch to see the list again.
There's like a...
Probably Rebuke. Rebuke is not that good.
It feels like playing PvE.
I mean, it is Fizz that is causing this.
Bot matches in League of Legends. It's kind of like, yeah, it kind of works, but it's not optimal.
It's gonna hurt on the miracle side of things, right? Like,
I'll be
we saw
honest.
where those runes ended up in that last game, and that was after Colin spent the whole
I don't know.
game methodically building up essentially 11 runes, and then
I generally feel like the dev wanted to make this multiplayer, but
I
then
think
he
it is
realized like
in-
all the cheating and everything, and then he just
I
like,
think post
decided not
sideboard this
to.
matchup is horrendous for Draven. So in technically speaking, Draven should.
Like the game has something unique with the characters, with the robots, and the shooting is kind of fine, whatever. But I don't really see it. It needs more survival elements than if it wants to be like single player. Like some kind of bosses or some kind of like more meta progression, like in Don't Starve, for example. You know, some kind of like base building. Because I don't think just the extraction gameplay is gonna carry it to be interesting enough for like 3 rounds. That is what it is. Really bad. It's better. Okay, that seemed people say this is AI? Maybe, I don't know. Stand at the cash register and serve 5 customers. Okay. What the scan? Pen. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, these kind of games are incremental games, so they kind of live and die by how you design the progression system. So I feel like a lot of the things in incremental games is the way the progression of your incremental game, right? It's making the player care about it. But he's just taking it and leaving. The fuck? Am I in the bug? What? 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 Dude, why isn't she? I think I found the bug. Oh. Okay. Really, is this AI? Come on. Oh, I do see the eye now. Yeah. Is there no sound for like opening up these packs? I'm kind of fascinated by this being AI. Like, why would you use AI to make art style like this? I don't know. Oh wow. Also some head flopping might be cool. I don't know. Just like slight head flopping at least. Makes it feel like I'm like walking. Yeah, I mean, it's a game. Did you play solo? Let's fill up this feedback. Which time is 16? Two. I think it's fun. Placing on shelves. Please add slide head bobbing when moving around and footstep sounds of stop. Story. So, animation random event where there's weekends asking you for favors and progress story. Would do something like this. I'm gonna be honest, this is something I want, but yeah. I don't know, man. It's usually like the character art on the cards. Nah. What exactly worked and work on the visuals? The change your kind of bugs or crashes. I have a bug where people or with animation, but not just We play multiplayer. 3, I did not play it. If you play multiplayer, yes, no, explain. Here. Okay, let's see. Games. Ish. Games at all. It's like asking a person like, why does he live? Nurse. So, doesn't exist yet. But it does not exist. You can clearly see there. Are there any types of games you feel are missing the ones you're like any good ones? Oh. Jeez, okay. It's, 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 remade, essentially resurrected. But I mean, essentially, something. Crazy game. I hope they got my feedback.
Ask people that are smarter than me, roughly how is the
You don't have used Twitter?
And they told me
If you don't use Twitter, okay, if you don't have Twitter or use Twitter, and you still want to participate in this thing, DM me on Discord. My Discord's username is Kuvi6. No uppercase. All lowercase. Just Kuvi6. And tell me I'm interested in custom card contest, and I'll send you the link to the track. I don't think there's any other way I can do it. So yeah.
This is good UI design. I can clearly see this guy gives a fuck.
We have a few names that have kind of risen to the top. Alan ZQ, after a top
Can we do all legends or only one legend per person? One legend per person.
and now
Holy
here in
get.
Vegas, he continues that streak at 8-0. Chris Mattis is in Houston. He was able to find another top in Bologna. Now he just looks for the chance to finally hoist that trophy, but he is so narrowly missed. Randy, the only player to top in 3 different continents, North America, Europe, and China, yet to hoist a first place trophy is here, still at 7-1, fighting for yet another top 8 in Vegas.
It's just so impressive.
That was all. So we go down to 10 legends. Again, I'll say it again. Tell me what you found. Are you interested in making it? Also, there's a fun thing which is I will also enter the space. I'll try to make one of the submissions hidden within the other submissions.
Per second. I see.
So I'm in 9-1. I don't think any of these A2s are gonna
This
make it.
game is fucking amazing.
Okay, let me tell you again the champions, okay? It's 13 rounds of Swiss, so I think we have 2 more rounds. Okay, so it's Cannon, Katarina, Pantheon, Gwen, Swain, Ash, Riven, Mordekaiser, Vel'Koz, Nasus. So I'm gonna judge it based on design, I'm gonna judge it based on balanceability, based on originality or like creativity, and flavor. I think these are the main criteria. Obviously, you do not have to create some new keywords. But let me tell you how Riot actually designed things. If they whenever they add like a new champion or a new legend or whatever, oh, we're gonna see Prisma. Prisma on Miracle Draven. This is the list that I like personally. I like one Nocturne. Explain one Nocturne. Because, let me explain it. Because 95% of the time, if you draw one Nocturne, you can discard it. However, if you draw more than one Nocturne, there's a pretty high chance that you're not able to discard the other one and you don't want to play it from hand. So having one Nocturne allows you to high roll from it, but also diminishes the low roll potential of Nocturne, as in you'll always be able to get rid of one, but you'll never lose games because you drew two of them. Okay? Oh girl, it's not only is it a Draven mirror, it's a Draven miracle mirror. And then Marshall left me right before this one. Oh my god. I'm gonna go get some energy drink and I'm gonna push through this because I'm a warrior and I need to keep you guys entertained, and I want to make it educational, and it's okay, it's okay. One person DM'd me on Discord saying they are interested in the custom card contest. Oh, of course, it's free to enter the contest, by the way. You enter it for free and you get like, I'm gonna have like a prize of like $70 or something. I mean the bootcamp plus $20 maybe. Make sure to DM me if you don't have Twitter, and if you do have Twitter, make sure to be on there, so that you can actually see when I post about it. Okay? I'm gonna post it on. I'm gonna post the link to my Twitter in the chat. Okay. There. Anyway, let's focus. Let's actually try hard. This is game 1. Zon into Reaver's Row. Sure. I mean, if Prisnat loses this one, there's a chance he doesn't make it to top cut. So this is actually pretty decisive, like pretty important. We need to not lose this one, or else we have a chance we don't make it to top cut. Double seal is amazing for Prisma. In this matchup, it's player who draws more seals usually is winning. That's not Miracle? It doesn't... Wait, it doesn't look like Miracle. Why did they show Miracle? I think they showed the wrong list, maybe. Okay, they showed wrong list, sure. Discarding Hard Bargain makes sense. You're not gonna use it often in this matchup.
it's a great game. The running part is really fun.
Do you think Miracle Draven is clearly better than mid-range Draven now? Yes.
What is this? Please don't get Gunnar Gacha
Yeah, you have
game.
to wonder what is in Prismaticism's
Okay,
hand to be putting
does not
5
look like
might
it.
already in a 6, could be 8, just like you mentioned.
Of note here, there are 2 defend triggers actually that Teko has to contend with.
So Prismat pushed into...
And maybe get bigger, and
Wait, does it say
maybe
not
push
safe
this
for work?
better and
Oh,
grab
good.
out of the
No.
zone warrens. So again, already sitting here at 6 might.
Action roguelike.
What do
Okay.
you want to do these in, and what you want to do
Rhythm.
with 2 pretty important things to figure out, and it's
It's
just
called
going to be
rhythm.
Overdell's fan kind of take the free draw
Okay,
here, basically.
not playing Draven, but
Gets kicked
pushing
out.
the thing.
Okay,
Wait, what?
rebuke, sure.
Okay. Your rebuke is
Oh, so Draven doesn't win because we didn't win combat.
Is this
Because Rebuke happened during Showdown?
Unreal Engine?
This is not stay as on warrant at the end of the showdown, but we will see the ability to play again next turn, so it's entirely
Ooh, double winning main deck, interesting.
From time to time, it doesn't cost any power either, so it doesn't even de-ramp you just a little bit when you do want to play.
Here's a Jax in top 16.
Draven, so Draven
Okay, it's just so loud. Holy moly.
an actual power cost would make him too much like areas if you
Fight
play
a fight?
warrant,
Sure. We wouldn't have needed to Patify if we just pushed it into Reaver's Roar. But okay.
Even in a theoretical world where the deck was more open, much easier when you look at a deck list to see, say, 6 different hidden cards, even if half of the cards play, then it is
Yeah,
80% of top 16 is Draven.
She's like Ayako in Genshin.
I don't even think Draven is that good. I mean, he's amazing, he's not tier 0. I think Ezreal is tier 0.
Yeah, we did take a turn off, but
Wait, how is
The
Aikata
music
doing?
is modded.
Need to check.
Like for being like combat music. Like,
There's 3 Aurelias in top 16, 1 Me in top 16, 1 Jax in top 16, and 11
like I make
Dravens in top
fucking. Yeah, I make better shit than this.
I hope those 3 Aurelias, we're gonna find our best Aurelia among them. Because baby. Yeah, I really don't like this because Prismat is super behind on points. That's really not good. On Reavers, you don't want to be behind on points at all. Because you cannot push the opponent, you cannot punish the opponent from putting stuff on battlefields, so...
I really don't like this music.
yeah. I got a 7-4. Yeah.
It's so
I,
generic
again,
almost.
part of the Ezreal Talon Metafy guide for Ezreal. No. I could be, but I don't think Alan will want to play. I think I have a pretty really good grasp on Ezreal because I watched Alan play for hundreds of hours and I played against him
chats.
quite a bit. So
Let me get you.
I know
close
exactly how the
closer.
deck functions.
Why is this boss
Obviously not as
taking
well
so long time
as
to
Alan, but I
kill?
found a lot of plays that
Like,
I think I would have done differently that I
like,
think
I
would
wanna
be
play
better
the
than what
game.
Alan did, so I'm like,
Like I thought this
okay,
was the
maybe actually
tutorial.
I
Why do I have to beat a
I
boss
understand
with
the advantage
40k
the same level
HP?
that Alan understands it, you know? Maybe.
Like, You can like what?
A lot of red cards combo.
It's
Other
just
cards being played, and Poco has a bunch of cheap cards that also draw cards as crazy synergistic. Yeah.
genuinely don't get it.
Watching my teammates get cooked is sad. Also, I didn't expect the level of Vegas to be higher than Bologna.
Holy moly, why are they gonna... It's the dev played their own game, bro, like genuinely.
Okay, we pass focus.
Like, just try to complete your own game. You're like... You have no clue what to do, like...
Gotta fight their Draven back.
Why is there a G button? I click G and nothing is happening.
Hard bargain. Really good.
Like, the game is telling me to press G, nothing is happening.
Is the level higher than Bologna? So far, yes. Overall. But the Aurelias are worse than in Bologna. So Prisma is playing on top of the battlefield now because we need to stop the opponent from getting to 6. It's super important.
You know what this reminds me
If
of?
Javen here gets to 6,
This reminds me of like
if
a
Deco
dev
gets to
who's
6,
like
we
making a
actually
game,
are
right?
in trouble. That's
And
why,
his game,
Prisma
the
is
way
playing
he's
on top of
making
the
it is like
battlefield.
he takes he puts like this demo version that he has right over here, and he
playing
looks
the
at
Ram,
all the
hiding
character
card.
animations, and then he kind of
did
like
pretty
that's the
solid
whole
hold
game.
there.
That's everything he
The
wants to
only
focus
way
on.
Deco
Not
can
like
actually
how
beat it
that's
would be
gonna
like a
play in
Brainiac
context with the game.
into some other nasty
It's just
card,
like,
Brainiac
ooh,
or
that's-
something. But I'm not.
Put in all the
We don't
character
even have enough
percents.
so it works. I don't think that battlefield can be broken.
You could do
Nothing that
this
can maybe try to stabilize,
without
but
having
push
put
my through.
4k HP
Again,
on
this is
the
really hard to
enemy.
stabilize on
Like genuinely.
when you're behind on point.
You can just make it feel that
You
like
need Aurelia
it's
coaching
happening
that.
much faster.
Join the boot
Because the
camp.
player isn't gonna, the player doesn't
I
know
literally
that
have
this to the monster.
at
Rather
least,
just give it like a second stage.
25 hours.
Make the player feel
of
that, oh shit,
Aurelia
I'm like about to
coaching
beat this thing, and then
content
it gets like a second
on-
stage, and then they're like, what the fuck? Then all of a sudden they get like a team and
Just
does
learn.
this big ass
can
fucking
study.
attack. Because right, like at the beginning, it does not feel
Any
fun
Aurelia
because it just
coaching?
takes too
Yes.
long to kill
3
this
Aurelias
enemy.
in top 16.
Like, as the first thing I'm like greeted with is how
How
long
much
this
is the
boss
boot camp?
fight is.
So
It's
a
kinda
regular coaching
insane.
session, like 2 hours would be, like one-on-one would be 65,
And I don't
but the
even kill him,
bootcamp
he gets
starts
away.
at 50 for the whole month.
Eventually, maybe not right this turn.
Regular one-on-one is 65 for 2 hours, which I think is pretty cheap compared to other people who do coaching. Do you have Jax coaching too? Yeah, I've coached people on Jax a lot. And there's VODs on Jax as well.
Very nice cutscene. I think the visuals this game is good. I gotta give them props to that.
You traded your overnumbered.
The character designs are also like
what is
they're
that?
unique. You know,
For overnumbered
I haven't
Draven.
seen this shit before.
And I just happen to have everything for Mithril.
Even if people, the closest people can say is that this is a Genshin clone, but even
this one.
Genshin's characters are different
Do you have a
from
link? Here.
this. You
I
know,
can link my Medify. Sure.
this I don't understand what the fuck is happening. I have no clue. Like, what the fuck is happening on the screen there?
Do you need to aim for a specific deck for coaching? No. In the boot camp, as in the group coaching that I'm holding, most of my students, actually, all of them apart from one, made it to day 2. So that's pretty cool. Last time for Bologna, every Aurelia player that I coached that brought Aurelia to the to Bologna actually made top 30. Like one of them made
Is
top
this a gacha game?
23, the other one top 25, but one of them got sharked, so didn't top cut, but would have top cutted like top 8 if he didn't get sharked. So yeah, I'm pretty proud for someone who got coaching for just 2 weeks. Your sales pitch is good. It's not a sales pitch, it's truth.
Yeah, that is so nice, and I think one of the really nice things about running Nocturne in this list, when you find him off of looking at cards versus drawing, you're able to play him directly, which does mean
Okay, one sec real quick. Is this a gacha game?
you ganking cards that
Also,
he
one of my
has in his deck.
one of my students did beat Mo in a tournament, in a best of 3, so you know. I'm not.
There's only one Nocturne in the list, I can tell you that much. So did find it there with the shot, must feel pretty lucky. But that top battlefield
You don't have to lie to sell something. That's true. That's true. I mean, this game again, Prisma has successfully. He was able to actually hold.
I
the stop
genuinely
from
don't
going
get
to
it.
6, which is super
Do
relevant.
the devs
Now
want
Prisma
this
can
game to
just
be a
hold one
gacha game?
battlefield because
Why
we
does it
cannot
have
win the point
banners?
race. But what we can do is wait a couple turn, get a bunch of Rastas on the board, and then double hold both
There's an
battlefields,
ID.
stop the opponent from conquering, and then we can stabilize that way, which is what Prisma is doing right now.
Dude, this is like
It's good.
an actual indie gacha game. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I have already done this. Please, no, don't. You cannot.
Stacked in there, thanks to that Nocturne being found off the cold shot. And maybe deciding the next players. Quite a few rooms
Oops.
still left available, so probably wants to use most of them.
Yeah, it looks like we still have 6, which is a lot. It looks better.
Okay,
Flight
Fighter Flight into Draven back to send him into
Character
the Reaver,
needs
so
to reach the
makes sense.
level
We're trying to
10.
get points here. Super relevant. And then ideally here, as Prisma, you want to start trying to double hold because you're so behind on points that you need to double hold almost every turn to actually stabilize. Which is what we're
Okay, they
doing
really
right now.
need to up with the progression.
So preserving your Draven, preserving your Darius, excuse me, must feel pretty good.
There's no recommended level for,
Players are starting
you know,
to use the, let's call it the other text on Fight or Flight.
like, I don't know.
Your own unit, which, when I first saw the card, felt like the intention, because again, it was a Yasuo player.
They give you a timer for. This is literally just the abyss. Dude, these people literally are like, let's make the next Genshin. Like, what am I looking at? With this. With with what they have right now.
We're ramping up. I think the double seal that Prisma got super early is super relevant here because we would have we needed that double seal. We used so many runes throughout the 2 last turns. That seal was the second seal was super important. I think.
It was tragic. Certainly tragic for me. I lost that game very easily, but that is not going to be the case here for either of these players. They're still jostling for position here in game number 1.
Okay, chat. There's 4 buttons. One of them is the tutorial. Another one of them is the abyss. Which is basically just a stupid ass burst rush. There's no story. There's. I think my game crashed. I don't even care about this.
Yeah, and we also only have
When are the bootcamp
It's
sessions
crazy,
happening? Is it like once per week? No. So the bootcamp sessions are 4 times per week at 4 different slots, and you can, if you're in the regular tier, you can. I mean, the first
This
tier
is
you can
coming out in
attend 2 out of the 4.
2026.
You can choose whatever you want every single week. They're happening on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 2 hours, 2 hours and a half.
some of those different spells. That
They're talking about how beautiful the
If you're in the
world
first tier,
is.
you can attend
But
2 out of
the
the
best
4.
thing they can do
If you're in
here
the,
is like instance
other
based.
tier,
They
the
don't
last
have
tier, you can
anything.
attend for all of the sessions.
Could also doubled on unit there as well, but again, feel like we have enough might at home to just bring it to bear here in the top lane.
Okay,
But
Vision
this, I
Forerunner
don't.
and Darius
What the fuck does this
into.
even?
So we have 11 into 9. We're just killing the Darius. Makes sense. We don't want to give Forerunner value right away.
And Darius was only a 5, I believe. We've only played 1 card this turn thus far. But Ferris Forerunner, we do not want to kill him just yet. Because
Interesting.
That's going to be 6 more might in Teko Teko's base.
This game needs
With
a little bit
Prismaticism,
more
plus
story
keep 11 might for Teko Teko.
Yeah, it does
and
feel
a
like
better
Ferris
kind of
Forerunner's
like
still
landing
gonna
page.
sit on battlefield 'cause
Right
nobody
now,
wants to trigger
the
death
combat
knell, which again,
is
especially as you get later in
passable. Like the
game,
animations for characters look nice, but the enemies are like they take way too long time to
Discarding
kill.
Suture makes sense because Suture is not
There
that
is
good in this matchup.
no,
Like at all.
at
You
least
could
for
potentially
me,
use it on one of the bots to like trade with
roguelike
Rasa later on,
elements,
but it's too. You're only getting
which
3 mites.
this
that
game
exchange is
has
not that
its
good.
tags action roguelite.
Who's 6 and a power for another Ferris Forerunner. 1 was pretty good, 2 seems a little
Yeah.
bit better.
Yeah, I would like to have 12
I mean,
mites,
6
I
mites,
think,
sorry.
with my Zon Warrens. And at 6 points on Teko Teko's side.
Oh, that's
he
it.
was
That's all
very
the new
Okay.
demos.
The question is, does Prisma have a way to push these Ferris Forerunners without giving them value, right? If we're able to rebuke, Fireflight them, and then double hold, then we're super happy.
So frustrating to deal with here. Seal's gonna get popped. Ezreal number 2 is gonna be seen, and Scrap Heap.
Drawing a casual 3 cards, of course.
It's funny to put a card like Scrap Heap in a deck like this because it kind of does nothing, it looks like. But its real job is just to make sure you draw extra cards whenever you want to draw cards, because realistically, you look at the card and it's got a lot of text on it, but all the text just says, do a thing and draw a card.
Yeah, it is so nice just to get all that card draw. So strong in card games, surprise, surprise. I think last set we saw some Scrap Heaps still, especially in those Annie lists, that also ran Zon Warrens, but sometimes you would see as you would use Zon Warrens in your game 1, you could side out Scrap Heap, get some extra slots in your deck.
But honestly, if you want to
all the
know
demos.
how good, how effective the coaching sessions are, don't even ask me. Like,
Yeah, even Traveling Merchant here with
I mean, this game is great.
ask
I'm going to
any
lie.
person that I've coached.
2 cards this time, as the Merchant's just going to again keep cycling through the deck. We did see Prismaticism count the cards in deck as well, which is a pretty telling sign that this is a player that's certainly remembering what has been recycled under there already.
Unbeat plus 320, that's great.
Back around to the cards I've started to recycle.
And it's also just double checking because while it is rare in these miracle decks that you do deck out and give a point to your opponent, it does happen. There's a couple different cards in the deck.
So what does Prismat need here? We need Rebuke, we need Fireflight.
It's an absolute tragedy if it happens too, because as a reminder, you shuffle your entire
What time of the day are the
into your deck when
sessions?
you burn up, which is, you know, basically
Is
the
it
opposite of what
any
your deck is trying to
time?
do, where you're trying to curate a very
EU
specific
time.
list of cards
So they're
to
happening
into the game.
at
So I see a Bushwhack
8
in hand.
p.m.
That's
EU
often the card
time,
that these miracle decks use when they're trying to kind of a
which
big
is
combo-esque turn.
during the weekends. I mean, it depends on which time zone you are in the US, but I believe it's between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. So I made sure to have it during break time for the US, but also during the weekend. Then you can just like attend the 2 sessions of the weekend, right? Saturday, Sunday, and then that way you don't have to worry about
I'm gonna replay
having to
this
work.
because it
I mean,
actually
having
is
to
that
balance
good.
work and sessions. But honestly, you don't even need to join like the sessions per se. Just join the lower tier that gives you access to the all the VODs, and you can watch any VOD you want. And then, if you like what you're listening to, if you like the coaching, if you like the information, then you can join the sessions if you want. But you can definitely just join just to watch the VODs. I think they're super valuable. Okay, this Rasa is okay. There. We need to be scared a little bit. Driven is at 6. We need to stop Driven from
コンビ
getting
ニ店員
They do have text log.
Okay. There's that thing. Oh, we shoved the Kaiser though. I think Prisma was too busy drinking. Okay. I don't think Draven can break the Reaver's Row battlefield now. And I like how Prisma has been tempoing out these Ferris Forerunners. Okay, here's a tip. A way to beat Ferris Forerunner is to obviously either push it or rebuke it, like recall it to hand or push it to base. Or if you cannot do that, then you ignore it. You ignore it completely until the last turn. There's also a very good way to deal with it. Okay? But obviously here you have to deal with it because Draven is at 7, so... Kobe, thank you for the follow, and Relax, thank you for the follow. Legit Senshi, thank you for the follow. Okay. Fight or flight or rebuke here would be good. As Prisma, you have to send everything. You have to send everything. Do you think Deco holding this way was correct? Or do you think he should have played unit on hand and gone for potential double conquer? I think Deco is in an absolutely horrible spot. We should not have passed with that much energy. It makes no sense. Like, you'll never be able to turret here. Never. The creep was buzzing coming. Hmm? Yeah, I mean, you didn't have. The thing is, Deco didn't have to try to go for the hold here. What he could have done was leave the 2 Pharaohs on the battlefield. That's correct. And then develop something in base, right? And then try to go for the double conquer next turn. successfully didn't discard axe. Surely we did not. Yes, as again, Prisma looked cooked, right? Because we were so behind on points and stuff like that. But Miracle is amazing at holding, because Miracle can put billions of might with Rasas and battering ram. So Prisma maneuvered this perfectly. We stopped Draven from going to 6, which was crucial. That actually was the most important thing of the game. And then we went for like we tempoed out the Pharaoh's Forerunner to deny them value on him. And then now we're double holding for the win, which is super, super, super good. This is exactly how you want to do it. Prisma could not have played better. Is Unchecked Power a viable card to put in for Miracle decks? I think it's okay, yeah. I think it's worse than like the Creep Lost Breath, right, as a combo in general, but it's pretty good. Yeah, the Creepers Bills is just the better. So the only one Deco wins here is if he breaks one battlefield and he holds there. And he wants to absolutely break the Zon battlefield because you don't want to allow them to go back with a unit on Reaver's Roar. So on Draven. Nice. Oh, not enough might to go to Zon? Okay, that makes sense. But my personal question is, why did we rebuke before we... Was that Darius ready or no? Why did we rebuke? Oh, we rebuked to ready the Draven? Okay, okay. It's GG. Game 2. Played perfectly. That's if any Draven players are watching, that is a really, really good game to watch for the mirror. When you're playing from behind. Prisma, that was a really... Oh, wait, Prisma got a haircut? Since when? Okay, let me text him something. Hold on. Prisma... Let's see this game 2. I think post sideboard, it doesn't change much. I mean, the matchup is still slightly favored for Miracle, in my opinion. Is the stream live or delayed? The stream is live. Wait, why? Oh, what do you mean, like... Are they casting live games? No. There is a delay so that people don't, like, stream snipe. The stream is live, but the games are delayed, if that matters. He has enough might when cascading spinning axe. Why rebuke? Because it's... Yeah. I I'm really super surprised that Draven, Gecko kept switcheroo they kept switcheroo after sideboard. That doesn't seem like a good card in the mirror, in my opinion. I'm a little bit surprised, but okay. No seals though, no seals. The way Prismat was able to come back to the game last game was because we double sealed into Azure, into like stabilizing with double seal, using a lot of power. But we need the seals to actually be able to be good here, I think, for Prismat. Ooh, Manspider is kind of annoying here. Obviously, you have to take out Azrael, I think. I need to see. Okay, don't touch Bushwhack for sure. Red Wing doesn't matter. Azrael needs to go. Yep, Azrael needs to go. Pretty quick decision there, actually. Holding to go to 4. Really good. I don't like Prismat's spot at all. We have 2 bricked Bushwhack, 1 bricked Red Wing. Rasa is also bricked. Like, the hand doesn't actually exist, there's like 1 card in hand. You think Alan might be out? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Alan is 9-2, what did he lose to? No, he has tiebreakers. Alan lost to Yi? Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, honestly, I kind of believe it. Because Camel is pretty hard to deal with for Ezreal. And I don't think Alan has a single match against C. I don't think Alan in Spirit Forge has a single game against C. Not one. So let's keep paying attention here. Let's see how Prisma is going to be able to bring back the game into, because he's so behind on points again, right? We have to do the exact same thing as last game. We have to try to stop Draven from going to 6. If we are not able to do that, I think we lose the game. It's really that simple.
Yeah, that is very true. I will want to click you know, watch out for Teko's hand here. He decided to play Nox's Hope for full lost, which, you know, in some world, 4/4 maybe it's not the worst thing, but when you know you can pay it for 2, it doesn't feel good. And I'm wondering why he decided to have to play that first.
That's Russell again, which is paying.
Ow,
It's paying 6. Paying 6 actually recycle 1.
That's kind of 6 mana Rasa is not
No way to pay that power.
is not good. I mean, Prisma is completely bricked here. Double Bushwhack is horrible. Right the Wind is horrible. Again, Rasa is bad. I think you want to because there's 16 minutes on the clock. You want to save time. I think you. If I was Prisma, I would FF. Go game 2 instantly. After this turn, I think you FF. After this turn, though. Yeah, just go. Honestly, just go. Double Bushwhack, Ride the Wind, Rasa. Just. They have to discard Rasa, right? Why would discarding Ride the Wind? Anyway.
Both of these players haven't seen a lot of their draw cards. Very few call shots, very few stacked decks, and we're seeing the prices of them relatively in full cost units.
I feel like I must have misread take a deck list there. I don't think from a very control perspective. We're looking at, we do know of course Chris has not nearly as much draw available for Take a Joker, but you know the thing is, hoping it draws over from Draven, that's something that's really powering a deck. But if you're holding and they're not fighting you, you're winning.
Still playable if next draws are okay? No, I don't think it's playable at all. I really don't. Okay, I mean, Called Shot is a good start. I have to say that. Like what? I don't imagine what's the combination of cards that deals with those double mind splitters, right? Just FF go game 3. Vega Airlines, thank you for the follow. And Salty Boy, thank you. I'm worried about time. I really am worried about time. I am worried about time. I mean, the problem here is people cannot, I mean, Prisma cannot ID anymore, and Alan can't ID anymore. That's what I'm worried about, personally.
Is this beverage? I think it is.
ID, intentional draw.
I mean, obviously, we did not want those
Just go. Like, we need to be realistic here. I mean, honestly, though, hold on. If we overcommit here and Prismat can break, then obviously Prismat wins. So Prismat needs like Piercing Lights would be good. Piercing Light would be really, really good. So we can develop bottom battlefield, obviously. We can kill bottom battlefields with an easy trade. It's not the issue. However, this is going for sure. We're drawing from Draven, so we go there first. Cult Shot is amazing. Cult Shot draw is really good. We can Cult Shot first. Look at what we see. What is he doing? Piercing Lights? Wait, why did we use 2 gold? We have Ezreal. Wait, what? Don't we have Ezreal? Guys? It was 1 gold? Am I delusional? Is that 2? Or maybe we picked up the same one and replaced it? Oh, okay. Okay. Another call shot is amazing. Wait, Prismat can win. Hold on. Pass. Back is okay. Piercing Light is the best card here. Followed by... That's it. Just need Piercing Lights. Doesn't look good.
There's just something really satisfying about just ordering the store. I'm not gonna lie.
I am not the one lagging. It is the stream. I'm not the one lagging, just so you know. It's not me. It's the Vegas internet. Wait, Piercing Lights, I saw it. I said Piercing Lights. That was the best trial. I was saying Piercing Lights kill the 2-drop and Draven. That's true. 1 to 2 drop, 1 to Draven, 1 to Man Splitter, 1 to Draven. That's the correct. Of course it's repeated. I need to see the hand. I mean, you have to send. You cannot play risky here. You just have to send everything. Recycle, get +2.
19 versus 14 right now.
And then, yeah. I mean, the opponents can actually just say okay to this low key and fully trade. I don't think I'm that mad about it, but. Yeah, push back Draven. Even hard bugger doesn't work because Draven has 2 to pay for it. Yeah, this is it. Unless we have a hard bargain. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Cooking. Hold on.
Yeah, that is going to be really nice. If we said we are still at only 7 points here.
Do you have a Ram or no? Or Rasa? It would be so good. Oh, that's so good. Hold on. Prisma is 2-0ing this. And I wanted to surrender, by the way. Maybe because I'm French. Who knows? But I think the opponent misplayed pretty hard by holding. Yeah, I think Prisma can hold here easily. Opponent has Kaisa, it doesn't matter. If he didn't top deck Kalcha, it was over, yeah. There were... Prisma had some... Do you think Misplay was holding with everything? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Seal doesn't really do much. Does anyone have the links to the parents of the train? Someone can give it to you. A lot of draw here.
Changes. That's interesting.
Hopefully 2 hitting cards here. Like hide 2 fighter fights. Two hitting cards is saucy. I don't like. Honestly, okay. Here, this is a coaching. This is a question for you guys. Why did Prisma play the battering ram in base? A lot of y'all would panic and play it on a battlefield, right? But why did we play it in base? There is an answer to it now. Night Journey? Sure, but I don't think it's Night Journey the answer. The answer is this Draven right now. I mean, Teko can probably break one battlefield. We can break the top or bottom one pretty easily, I would say, especially the bottom one. But the issue is if Teko breaks and holds, then Prisma doesn't have a good way to actually move over, okay? Prisma wins. Yep, this was correct. Clean 2 games, absolutely masterful. Okay, he high rolled a little bit, let's be real. High rolled cult shot into cult shot. That was really good. I don't think the math was on his side at all. But yeah, Prisma is on top 8.
original qualifier in Bologna, still in it. Here in Vegas, how's it feeling?
Oh, I mean, those games were crazy. I was on some really awkward early draws. Really, it was tough to navigate those, but I think, I mean, I'll have to rewatch it, but right now I think I played perfectly. We'll see when I go back. I'm going to give myself a scathing review, probably find a lot of errors, but maybe
great
not.
game.
We'll see. I'm feeling really good about that win. I
Bad
feel I
Boys
really